There are around 50 days until summer, and I don't know about you, but summer's one of my favorite seasons. I want to feel and look my best when the weather is nice. So I thought it's the perfect timing to log in and take this opportunity to challenge myself and my discipline. Welcome to the first days of 75 Hard. Hey besties, welcome to this 75 Hard vlog. This will be the first 75 Hard challenge vlog, but I'm very excited to start this. I know it is a big challenge, but I'm very excited, and I wanted to talk to you about what 75 Hard is, because I'm sure some of you have not come across the challenge, and there are many different challenges on mind and body. I feel like the 75 Hard one is the most known one and the most trendy one at the moment. Essentially, the challenge is designed to build discipline and challenge the mind and body. It's not really a fitness challenge, it's more so a discipline challenge, and there are 5 rules that you have to follow. First is you have to complete 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes each, and 1 must be outside. I will probably do a mix of walking, running, workout classes and home workouts. I currently don't have a gym membership, so maybe that will come into the mix, but for now I don't have a membership. Rule 2 is to follow a diet of choice. I will follow the 80-20 rule, which I feel like I already do most of the time. Essentially, it's just 80% you eat very clean, whole foods, and the 20% can be processed foods, sweets and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the diet that I will be following. Rule 3 is reading 10 pages of a self-help book or self-development book. Sadly, fiction books do not count, so it's only self-development books. I chose for my first read Atomic Habits. This is a very well-known book. I'm sure most of you already heard of this one, but I have never read it, and I already had the book on my TBR, but I've never read it, so I feel like this is the perfect time to get into this one. It's not that long. I think it's like around 250 pages or something, and there are a lot of little graphics and table views and stuff, so I think this will be fun to read, and the topic is kind of perfect for this challenge. So this will be the first book of my challenge, and then I'm not sure what I will read after that, but there are so many good self-help books out there, so I'm sure that I will find another good one. Rule 4 is to reach your water intake goal. I think the original rule is that you need to drink a gallon of water, which I think is around almost 4 liters, if I'm not mistaken. For me personally, I will tweak this rule a little bit, and I have looked up what my recommended water intake is for my height and my body type and stuff, and for me being a woman, and it's around 2.5 liters. So this will be my water intake goal. And then the last rule is to take a progress picture every single day. Those are the rules. This is basically all that 75 Hard is. You do these 5 habits every single day for 75 days, and like I said, it's really just to build a lot of discipline and challenge your mind, challenge your body with these daily workouts. And even if 2 workouts is not attainable for your life, you can always tweak the rules and make the challenge your own. I've seen a lot of people doing a 75 soft, so instead of it being hard, it's soft, and you tweak the rules a little bit, maybe do 1 workout a day, and for example put cheat days in your diet rule or something like that. So you can definitely tweak the rules, make it your own. Originally, if you don't complete a day, you have to start the whole challenge over. Personally, I will not do that. If I have a day where I can't complete 1 habit, then that's fine by me. I know that I am a very disciplined person, and I tend to be very hard on myself, which I'm trying to avoid and let loose a little bit with all these rules. So if I can't complete the challenge, which I doubt that there will be a lot of days. Like I will do my best to complete every single habit every day. But if there's a day where I cannot complete the challenge without like sacrificing my sleep, then that's totally fine by me. Maybe my challenge is even a 75 soft. As a type A girl, I want to set the intention and be more kind to myself, and so I will not beat myself up. And to help me complete the challenge, I have set up a little habit tracker, and I will be using the reminders app on my iPhone. I have just set up these lists for the days of the week, so Monday through Sunday, and when I click on the day, there are my habits. And then I have 2 more little habits because I just thought like if I'm following a lot of habits, then I can just add 2 more. 1 journal and 2 take my vitamins. So these are my 7 habits that I want to complete every single day for 75 days. Good morning, bestie. It's officially 75 hard, day 1. It's 8:30. I'm gonna drive into the city with my husband right now because he has an appointment. I'm gonna take the dog with me, just go to a cafe and get some work done, but I'm very excited for this challenge. I wanted to do this for such a long time, and so yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know. I'm excited, but also I know that it is a big challenge, so let's see. Just read my 10 pages and now on my way to my workout class. I'm taking a lunch noon class, but I have to grab a little water because for some reason I forgot my water at home again. I secured my water and I'm going to my class now. Obviously, it is a degree class. I really wanted to book myself a degree class for the first day because it is my favorite workout. morning. I'm getting ready to go to my degree class. It's actually Sunday, so it's day 3. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. I'm getting sick. So this is definitely not the perfect timing to catch a little cold, but apparently I have. That's why I didn't vlog yesterday, but I did complete the challenge, which I'm very proud of, even though I was a little low energy yesterday. But I just did a long walk for my first workout, and then I did a nighttime, bedtime yoga to relax. It was very nice. So I did complete the challenge, I drank my water, and I also read my book, which I'm enjoying very much. I know this is such a basic self-help book, but I really like it. So yeah, it's going good so far. And like I said, today is Sunday and I'm going to my regular degree class. Second workout will probably again be a walk. I feel like that's very sustainable for me.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, me like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you.
Just finished my class and it was, oh my goodness, it was so intense and hard, but I pushed through. So that means the first workout of the day is done. I'm now going to get something to drink and meet up with the girlfriends.
Ta-da! Jetzt geben wir es mal.
I have just completed almost completed my Sunday reset, but I must say the challenge is going very well. Like you saw, I obviously went to my workout class, and then after that we grabbed some drinks, walked on the water, and we walked for I think a little bit over an hour. That was amazing because I can count that as my second workout of the day. So the workouts are done. I am very good on my water intake. I feel like to reach my water intake goal, especially on days that I'm outside my home, I have to bring this big bottle. This is almost a liter, 30 ounces. So almost a liter. I feel like I have to bring this. And yeah, I'm sipping on this right now. I have my vitamins here. I'm going to take my vitamins. I know this is not part of the challenge, but to me, like if I'm following these few habits every day, I can just put more habits onto that and try to finish or do all my habits in a day. So I want journaling to be another one of my habits, and that is also going very well. My goal would be to journal morning and night. At night it is a little bit more easy for me to like have it in my little night routine than in the mornings, because for some reason I'm always rushing a little bit in the morning, and so it's a little bit more hard to find time or take my time to do a little journal session. But hopefully this challenge will help me get to that and build this habit. Another thing that I need to remember in the morning is take my progress picture. Progress picture is not really important to me, but because it is part of the challenge, I feel like I can just do that also. I also just planned my next week, planned out what workouts I want to do. I feel like in my videos it always seems like I'm doing workout classes every single day because I love to film on the weekends, but I'm only actually doing 1 or 2 workout classes a week, and the other times right now I'm only doing home workouts and workouts outside, as in walking and hopefully soon running also. I would love to pick up running again. I was in a little bit of a running era like 2 years ago, and it was very fun, so I would like to pick that up as well again. But what I really wanted to point out is I'm not doing workout classes every single day. Like I said, once or twice a week I do them and I love them, but workout classes are very expensive and also take up a little bit more time than doing a workout at home or just outside, and I don't have a gym subscription right now. I'm probably going to sign up for May and then have that also in my little workout split. But right now I just don't have a membership, so I'm not going to the gym at the moment. I planned out my week and looked at what I can do as workouts and like scheduled them into my calendar, because I don't want to have like days where it's like 4 p.m. didn't do a workout yet and I still have 2 workouts left from the challenge. That's probably gonna help me a lot with completing the challenge every day. The 2 workouts is probably the hardest part of the challenge to complete for me personally. Also, I have already noticed a few things that I really like about doing this challenge. For example, I took my book with me when I was going out to my classes, so I could read in the car, on the train, in cafes and stuff, and I would normally not really think of bringing my book. I don't know, I feel like I'm always for some reason on my phone when I'm like commuting, so I really liked that I just grabbed my book and read my book on the train. So far I'm very happy that I started this challenge and how it's going so far. Granted, we're only on day 3. I'm sure there will be days that this gets very hard and I am struggling to complete every single habit. But as I said, I'm trying to set myself up for success, and I am very happy that I'm so privileged that I can even do this challenge and that I have time to do 2 workouts a day. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy so far.